Guys, welcome back into Crypto Info, Blockchain Made Easy with your host, Frank the Crypto Tank. Today is a lovely day in sunny Colorado, July 29th. Today's topic up on the board. What's the latest on the Genius? Where are we with this thing, guys? We are going to clue you in. Let's hop over to our coin market cap for the day. 3.9 trill for cryptocurrency market cap. Fear and greed index is coming in at 63. Just into the fear a little bit here. Into the greed a little bit here. Let's see. We have Bitcoin coming in at 119,000. Let's see if she runs today. Ethereum, 3,858 per coin. XRP coming in at $3.15. On the 7-day, let's see what XRP looks like. Or when in doubt, zoom out. We're almost always in doubt, aren't we? We zoom out quite a bit. 1 month, 1 year. Look at where we are on XRP and just hop out for a second, take a peek. You don't even know anything about charts, which we don't. And here you go. We know a little bit of scratching the surface. Look at us ready to bust past here. Look at where we are here with this latest development in recent time, right here at the top of the mountain. And look at how we retraced back down, came back up, retraced, ready to blast out. And ready to, if you draw a trend line here, we know it's going here, up and to the right. So here we go. Now, how long is that going to take to get out of this whole channel here? I don't know. We're just going to have to see because I don't know charts well enough to tell you that. But I will tell you that you want to jump on some Caleb and Brown. Go take a peek in our description section below, guys. They are safe. And by the way, I'm going to throw this in here real quick because I'm going to forget. Please drop your birthdays in the comments down below so that we can recognize your birthdays here in the community because we're really big on that. We have our little community here in our live, and we want to know everybody's birthday. Please drop it in there so we can recognize you. And we have a few things to talk about with Caleb. I'm not going to get into it all now. In fact, I'll tell you that you're going to have to check them out, please, for yourself. We have an interview coming up live with Jim Bazzani from Caleb and Brown, Monday, August 18th. That is 5:30 Colorado time. Please join us live for that in the comments section so you can participate. I'm going to jump into this very quickly. Let's go ahead and play this for you.
Of legal battles and a regulatory void, Congress has passed the first federal law to govern a core sector of the crypto economy. It's called the Genius Act. President Trump held a signing ceremony at the White House today, and the law marks a turning point for how digital currency will be treated in the United States. For tonight's interview, we are joined by Nick Day, who was at the signing and is a managing editor for policy at the cryptocurrency news site CoinDesk. Nick, thanks a lot for being with us. Explain to us why the significance of this legislation.
Hey, thanks for having me. So the Genius Act, as you mentioned, governs stablecoins, which is kind of a segment of the crypto market that's focused on tokens that are tied to the value of another asset, usually the US dollar. And so they have a stable value relative to other cryptocurrencies.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Oops, that's supposed to be playing on my screen, and it's not. And I don't know why. Share screen is not supposed to be. Okay, I'm going to have to correct that later. We're not going to be able to play that. Oh, well. That was weird. Don't know why that happened. My share screen, instead of sharing my content, actually is sharing me as well. You get double me. No, not good. We don't want that. All right. No worries. We don't need it. Maybe we'll play it tomorrow if we can get it running. I don't want to try to pop it up now. It's too cumbersome while I'm on live on the air. This is the thing with live and no edits. You get raw. You get the tank raw, messing things up like that because that's what happens. Legislative and political updates concerning the Genius Act. By the way, good morning. How you doing? Don't know how to say that. Oh, volume on me or volume on the other? Here, let's make sure I've got volume on me. Yeah, you got volume on me. Yeah, the volume on the other eye now. Sorry, apologies. Not good. I'm green at this. I started the channel just a few months ago, and I am learning how to operate the live and have it be that I'm smooth as silk. Apologies. We'll see if we can get that playing tomorrow, you guys. Roborite, welcome in. And we have a few other folks in as well. Welcome into the chat. Let's just keep full screen going, and I'll run through my talk today instead of trying to play some videos for you. No huge loss, not a big deal. Hey, we got a great long-form video coming out for you that we shot yesterday, which is a whiteboard video on candlestick charts. So you're going to love that. That is up and coming here on the channel. Okay, shirt's annoying. Apologize. Short's annoying. GDSAC, sign into law July 18th. By the way, I hope you guys are well this morning. You're getting the raw, live knucklehead this morning. I am Frank the Tank. I'm all disheveled. I'm not this polished guy. You're not going to get a polished, you're not getting Ron Burgundy, okay? Some are saying, damn, Ron Burgundy's great. He will read anything you put on that teleprompter. On July 18th, we know Trumpy Boy signed, with all due respect, I'm going to call him Trumpy Boy. I'm going to call Musky Boy. This is just what I do. I love him. I don't disrespect him. I think they're in such high places of power. They need regular folk to remind them that they're simply just a musky boy. That's all they really are in the end. God bless them, and I respect them fully. Let's keep them grounded. President Trump formally signed S-1582. Never knew what it was called. I never knew it was 1582. I knew it was the Guiding and Establishing National Innovation for U.S. Stablecoins, which is quite a lengthy, boy. Geez, you really made it happen with that acronym, huh, genius? You really wanted to make it happen. That's quite a lengthy acronym there for you, spelled out. After the House passed it, 308 to 122 vote, guys, July 17th. Following Senate approval, 68 to 30 on the votes. That's a big win, guys. Welcome in, Marnie. How you doing this morning? The audio is low. Gotcha. Thanks. Roborite. Thanks, Roborite. If you're not subscribed, please do. I think you are, though. I think I saw you in there, and I appreciate you coming in and joining us. Let me do my best to stay on topic here and be valuable and actually provide value to the public and not sidetrack. I really mean that. Let me stay on topic, and thank you being in the comments. It's tough managing all this stuff. Not complaining. Guys, regulatory framework is shit stuff so hot. I'm not supposed to swear. Establishes a federal licensing and supervisory role for permitted payment stablecoin issuers. They're called PPSIs, permitted payment stablecoin issuers. Now you know when you go to the party, you can actually say that. You don't want to do that. Don't be a know-it-all. Only banks, credit unions, subsidiaries, OCC regulated non-banks, or state chartered issuers under 10 bill issuance may issue U.S. peg stablecoins. So that's pretty tight. That means there's only that's a tight lane, right? Which is a good thing. We don't want everybody and their brother coming in and playing with stablecoins and being able to do it according to the OCC and all the other regulatory bodies. Because that would be no bueno now, wouldn't it? That would make it be that large institutional players would have an issue holding their fiduciary responsibility to their shareholders and to their investors, right? Right, obviously. So we want a tight little lane here. Only some can play. You got to really be on the up and on the ball. RLUSD, for example. NYF, New York Department of Financial Services, approving, which is the most stringent in the U.S., and they got it. So you want to be one of those folks in this whole game. Now, reserves must be held for 1-to-1 U.S. dollar or high-quality liquid assets such as U.S. T-bills, Treasury bills, with live can be difficult. No blooper reel here. With monthly attestations. Say that one 10 times fast. Attestations. You have to attest. You have to provide auditing, and no interest-bearing or yield-bearing bearing futures permitted. Okay, you can't play futures. Nope, not doing it. Not doing it. It's got to be safe. Why would you? It's got to be safe stuff. Mess around with futures with this. You need long, solid stuff. I would think gold can play into this. I haven't heard the talk on that as far as backing stablecoins. Actually, I have, but I don't hear it a lot. Can gold be used? Somebody drop it in the comments and let me know. Yes. Carve stablecoins out of securities and commodities laws while subjecting issuers to the Bank Secrecy Act for AML compliance and seizure powers for illicit activities. So when bad stuff happens, they can jump in, and we want all this stuff too. If we don't get this, guys, we're not going to be legit as stablecoins and as crypto in the world of money movement. We want to fall in line with AML, anti-money laundering, KYC, know your customer, anti-terrorist. We want to follow line with all this stuff. Effective timeline implementation begins either 120 days after the final regulations or 18 months after, which is January 2027. And we've covered this before, whichever is sooner, by the way. So key rules from Treasury, OCC, FDIC, Fed, and state regulators must be issued within 1 year. Also a very good thing. Drop in the comments. Let me know. We got a lot of viewers in the channel and nobody in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. You don't have to jump in the comments, but if you want to, let me know what you guys think, please, on how this all shakes out, because I don't know. I mean, does this happen January 2027? I don't think so. I think we have this, and I'm not only saying that because I would like it to happen earlier. I don't think that makes sense based on the momentum we've been seeing. Market and industry impact concerning this whole thing. Mental Jack, what's up, buddy? How you doing this morning? It's nice to see you in here. Thanks for joining us. Guys, it reminds me, and thank you, and I know we're dropping birthdays in the comments. I want everybody dropping, all Mental Jack coming in reminds me. I want everybody dropping birthdays in the comments if you want to. Drop in when your birthday so I can recognize you here on the channel, that one special day out of the year as we zip around on this little tennis ball careening through the universe towards the general direction of the Vega star system. If you guys know that well, the universe is expanding and everything is coming out like this. And I thought this was a crypto channel. Don't worry. We're blasting out towards the general direction of Vega, following the sun, which is careening through the cosmos at thousands of miles per second. And we're orbiting behind it and trailing it like this. Yeah. You like this info? I know I should start another channel, which is the secret info channel. How about that one? Yeah. Like the stuff with the guys with the watches. Yeah, with the flowers on it. And the ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics. What the heck are they doing? Are the writings of the pyramid, all these things? What are you doing with watches on back then? They didn't have watches. Come on. All right, anyway, that's for another channel. Hope you guys are loving it. Guys, we are crypto-centric. Don't worry. Market and industry impact concerning what's happening here. Crypto market rally. The global market value surged about $4 trillion with notable gains in Bitcoin in recent times here, up 20% to 3,500% immediately after the act was signed. Corporate responses concerning this whole thing, Coinbase, Circle, and other issuers are expected to benefit from first mover compliance advantages, especially for USDC, which is Jeremy Allaire from Circle. And I am saying, and by the way, some people aren't aware, I think something like 27% of USDC was actually being minted by Ripple. Anyway, they're not new to the stablecoin game. RLUSD has now been approved by New York Department of Financial Services, as I mentioned earlier. It's game on for stablecoin. It's game on for Ripple adoption and RLUSD. Here we go. Tell me, December 8th, thank you, in the comments. Mr. Mental Jock. I am also a December guy. December 8th. Mr. Mental Jack, thanks, dude. Mental Jack, thank you. Cool. Keeping an eye on everybody's birthday. Yeah, it is a cool thing to do. We need to do that. Everybody in my community, in my circle, I know everybody's birthday, my family, my friends. Why would I not know all you guys? You guys this is our little community in here. You guys are in here each day. It's pretty freaking cool. Welcome, Roborite, by the way, coming back in here. I think you were in here before. Marnie, you're in here a bunch. Loves Ron Burgundy. Freaking hilarious. Oh, yeah, December 8th. Yeah, 11 or 8 now. Things are consolidating and ready to push, says Mental Jack. Enjoy the ride and buy these moments. Oh, yeah, baby. Now, look, I can never tell you to buy anything on the channel because this channel is not for financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a little knucklehead contractor turned financial acumen, somewhat financial expert over those last 6 years or so. And here I am helping out. This is not financial advice. I can never tell you what to do with your money, and I never would do that. So your financial decisions are your own. Now, here's what I would do. I would buy the living horse crap out of XRP, XLM, XDC, HBAR, VeChain, VeChain, VET, Algo, Algorand, IOTA, ADA, Cardano. Yeah, grab Sui, Zabek, all the ones I missed. I missed Zabek. I missed all these others, and it's okay. I missed Sui. I have some Solana. I have some Bitcoin. I have some Ethereum. Yes, I missed those. I'm sorry I'm yelling. I love to get excited here very early in the morning here in Colorado and scream at y'all. Sorry. Let me back the mic up so I'm not yelling so loudly. Sorry. Guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I've been researching this stuff for a while now. You think I might know what I'm talking about? I'm giving it to you for the cost of a freaking like down below. And if you want to drop some dollars in, I ain't going to argue with you, and I'm not telling you to do that. But obviously, buttons are there. Guys, I literally, and I'm not telling you to do this, but I'm not kidding. My wife would get pissed. I literally would drop $50, $100 in there, and she's like, what are you doing? And these guys would be like, whoa, thanks for the hundo bomb. I'm like, yeah, heck yeah, because I'm about to be freaking rich because of the people that I watched on YouTube. Yeah, I'm laughing because it's true, and they're not financial advisors, and neither am I, and I'm never financial responsible for any of your financial decisions. Why would I be? And neither is YouTube. This channel is for educational, informational purposes only, and I hope some freaking entertainment and, God willing, some inspiration, people. Nicely. Remember, we don't want to throw cold water on our honey and wake her up and be like, wake up, honey, it's time to wake up, and I throw cold water on her. No, come on. You want to be nice. Frank, you want to gently, nicely wake people up. Don't be the tank. Calm it down. You're not a bull in a china shop. Nicely, honey, it's time to wake up. Why is he whispering? Guys, it's time to wake up. I'm here to wake you up nicely. I'm not here to say I know better than you. I'm not here to say I'm up on a pedestal and I know more than you about crypto. I'm not here to say I found this stuff first. But, well, sometimes I do that, but I'm not here to say that like that. I'm here to say that sometimes to say, hey, just credibility's sake, I found the ISOs before anybody else on the internet found it. Any single person that I watch, and I say that with such passion because it is absolutely true. I freaking sat on my couch one Saturday morning before ISOs blew up, and I found them and I bought them. And I kept buying them, and the wife's going, what are you doing with this ISO 20022 thing? And I'm like, don't worry. And then they all started on the internet with ISO 20022. Yeah, Tanker found them first, and I'm not afraid to say that, and I ain't bragging. That's who you're watching. I swear to you, I found the ISOs first. Thanks for throwing money in there, but you don't need to do that. And somebody really just dropped, oh, thanks. You're so cool, Mental Jack. You're cool. Mental Jack's cool. Already gave some money before. Mental Jack, you paid. No more payment from you. Thank you. You've given to the channel. No. That's not what I can think. That's so cool that you gave money. I really mean that. Yeah, if anybody can drop literally 99 cents, that's cool. But you don't need to be doing that, and I don't need your money like that. I really mean that. I want your viewership. I want your attention, please. I want your sponge, your mind, so that you can sap this stuff up. Soak it up. I am trying to gently say, hey, guys. Not honey, because you're not my honey. That's weird. It's time to wake up. Gently. I'm not going to throw cold water on you and yell at you. I'm trying not to. I'm not going to swear at you. I'm not going to be giving financial advice either. I am going to be saying XRP, XLM, XDC, HBAR, kind of like the 4Xs, because H-bar is kind of right in there with the way it pays, and I know it's hashgraph technology and it's not blockchain. Don't worry, I know. Guys, don't worry. When you guys throw into the comments sometimes, and I'm not saying I know everything about crypto, but guys, you don't have to, God bless you, and you correct me in the comments with things, and you'll say things, and I'll say things a certain way. Guys, don't worry. Trust me, most of the time I'm not bragging. I know, don't worry. I either missaid something or whatever. I've been on crypto since you've been itching your daddy's pants. No, I'm kidding. I thought that would be funny to say that. I've always wanted to use that from Lethal Weapon. Remember Danny Glover? I've been doing this since you've been itching your daddy's pants. He says to Mel Gibson, line in the movie. If somebody shout out Lethal Weapon, hilarious. Saw it in the movie theater. That's how old I am. Amanda Hunsaker or something. Remember her name? She jumps out the window, first scene of the movie, grabs everybody's attention, jumps out the window of the high rise. Anyway, this channel's about crypto. Get back to it, tanker. Guys, I hope you're having fun. And by the way, it is about crypto. XRP, XLM, XDC, HBAR. Hello, get eyes on it. Now I'm just going to start throwing water on you to wake you up. It's not cold though. It's lukewarm. Don't worry. It's easy. Algo, Myota, IOTA, Algo, Algorand. ADA, Cardano, excuse me, Sui. Yeah, you want to get on Sui, even though I missed it. Get on Sui. Zebek, I would get on that. I checked it. I would get on top of that. Payments, I'm pretty sure. VeChain. Oh my gosh, what about VeChain? Holy crap, Harmony One. Oh my goodness, Zilliqa. What? Sharding, Zilliqa, did that project go away? I don't think so. Why don't you check that one out? Digibyte, oh boy, you might want to check on digital IDs with Digibyte. Probably never even heard of it. No, some people have. Basic Attention Coin, Batcoin, geez, think that might be going back to all-time high? Not financial advice. Smooth Love Potion, yeah, it's kind of memey, but Smooth Love Potion, not financial advice. Never buy anything because of what I say on the channel, please. Smooth Love Potion SLP is actually the breeding token for Axie Infinity, the game, and you can't breed a new token without burning SLP. And I understand you can create more SLP out of nowhere, so tokenomics don't look so hot. But as far as burning mechanism and how they're created, I like the burning mechanism. So check that out and get deeply, if you want to, into Smooth Love Potion, because Axie Infinity ain't going away, and they're still using SLP to create breed the new characters. So you're not going to play the game unless you do it. I can't do this anymore. I'll tweak myself out and have a seizure. Guys, holy crap. Look at Smooth Love Potion and check its all-time high now, please. All right. Not financial advice on the channel. AMP token running on the Flexa network did not go away. Over whatever 1,000 merchants. I told you I went onto a channel one time live and I mentioned AMP and they gave me a special effect and it was hilarious. They totally shot me down. They went, wah, 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 wah. And I was like, ooh, that was painful. Ooh, nice. That was good though. That was funny. Yeah, they gave me a wah, 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 wah when I mentioned AMP. Okay, well, it's okay. Let's see where AMP goes. Check out AMP token running on the Flexa network. David Duchovny did a little commercial on them not long ago on YouTube. They switched gears and did something just a little bit different. Not as bad as what happened with Caspa and Prove AI leaving Casper, not Caspa. Caspa is another great one, by the way. Don't buy anything because of what we say or do. That's Caspa network. But then you have Casper, which is a very lightning fast blockchain, which is ridiculously fast and had Prove AI on it. Don't worry, we'll get back to today's topic. You need to know this stuff. This is what everybody's not telling you all this stuff. I don't think all this stuff, and I want you to know. Casper had a big scare, and I remember if you watched Kevin Cage's channel about a little over a year ago, everybody dumped all the Casper, and I get it. I did not. I bought more. Prove AI did go over to HBAR. I get it. That does not mean Casper Labs disappeared or changed anything that they were doing. No, ma'am or sir. No. The big shakeout of Casper. Who knows? Tanker could be wrong, but you tell me what you think about Casper moving forward. Drop your favorite coin in there, by the way. I want to see. Let me check comments real quick. Yeah. Stu Level, Mental Jag. Yeah, Stu Level. Thank you. Come back in. I think you've been in before. Stumbled on an interesting info before I knew about crypto. Been here for a while. Oh, so cool. All right, Stu, right on, dude. In crypto, that is. First time commenting here. Oh, okay. All right, well, welcome in, Stu. Thanks for coming into the comment section and participating. We appreciate you guys doing that. I'm sorry I'm doing this with my head right now. I feel like I have to stretch my arms and my middle back because I'm old. I'm 54, so I'm an old guy too, guys. Oh, and I get up so early that I yawn sometimes in the middle of the cast. Sorry. Guys, I get up at 4:30 a.m. Colorado time, and you don't know about me, and I need to say it very quickly because it is not a point of It's a point of I need to tell you very quickly that I hold a master 4th degree black belt in Shaolin Kung Fu, and I've mastered that. And I tell you that because few people on this planet have done such a thing. And I dive into everything I do, like crypto, as of 6 years ago, in the same way. So I need to tell you that if you're new in here and you don't know that. Fact positive about the tank. I don't play games. Anyway, when it comes to real world partnerships, and by the way, welcome into the comments, Stu, and I appreciate you. And by the way, what I practiced was very loving and kind, even though we did some rock'em sock'ems. It was a lot of meditation and monk stuff. So anyway, I got a special lucky place to go to. Stu Alexander by November this year. Alexander, are you even in here? Oh, Alexander, holy crap, I didn't even see you. The ISO 200, what up, Alexander? The ISO 20022 ISO effect. Why did I say it like that? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot and I have fun, and I hope you guys laugh at me too, because with all my knowledge and all my physical skill concerning martial arts, I'm a little jack butt from the word go. I try not to swear. My wife calls me the clumsy ninja because I trip and fall and stub my toe around the house all the time, and I don't say that to be funny as a line. I've said that before, but it's true. I literally stub my toe and crap, and she's like, "You're a stupid clumsy ninja. Get out of here." All right, guys. Yeah? No, it didn't get pushed back. It's November this year, 2025, unless somebody has new information that I am not aware of here on the channel. Mental Jack, you're freaking cool. Guys, I'm getting back to the topic real quick. I'll get back to the comments in a sec. Real world partnerships and developments, Tether and interest in commodities. Tether acquired a 70% stake. And I have a difficulty saying this always. It's spelled ADECOAGRO. I think I don't want to say it. I don't even know how to say it. And that never happens to me. At a cargo, I don't know, at a cargo. It's a Latin American culture energy firm. As part of a strategy to integrate stablecoins into real-world commodity trading and supply chains. That's Tether. Now, Circle, advancing IPO plans, and Block Inc., you probably have heard of that, launching Bitcoin payment pilots at retail checkout points in response to regulatory clarity. And this is, by the way, making me wonder what's going to happen with Flexa and the AMP token running on the Flexa network, because that puppy integrates with points of sale POS machines right on the spot. For example, NCR, the National Cash Register machine, or whatever that you'll see at, and I think they're digital now. I'm not sure if they still use those, but integrated with all the Walmarts and a lot of these other huge chains, that you don't have to do anything to your existing systems. I think Chipotle uses Flexa network. Check me on that, where you can pay with AMP. AMP is essentially a collateralizing token that allows you to pay with something like a Bitcoin that takes minutes to settle. And you can buy a coffee and then use the AMP. It covers you and says, I know it takes 5 minutes to settle a Bitcoin, whatever, but I'm walking out the door with my coffee because AMP's got me. It's a collateralizing token that acts as the collateral in case the Bitcoin something happens with that transaction. The coffee's covered and the merchant's covered. See, I can walk out the door. It's also insurance in case something happens, whatever, gets stolen in the middle or something happens, no problem. The AMP's got you covered. So that's what AMP does. It's a collateralizing and an insurance token that says, hey, go ahead and pay with any crypto. It's integrated with the point of sale, the point of purchase. They're at the machine at whatever merchant, and you go ahead and pay with whatever crypto, and AMP's got you covered. It settles super zippy. You're out the door. That's it. It runs on the Flexa network. Check that one out. I don't know. Did AMP go away? Maybe it did. That's why this is a financial advice. So if somebody goes and says, I don't care, I'm still going to buy AMP, Frank said so, the tank said so, you lose all your money, it's your problem. I'm not telling you to buy AMP. I'm telling you to educate yourselves. All right. I don't know why I said it like that. I thought it might be funny. All right, guys, let's get to the crux of what's going on here. At least timeline. OCC, FDIC, Fed, as we've mentioned before, 120 days or an 18-month phase-in. We're going to have to see. I hope it's 120 days. Remember, whichever happens first. Timeline implementation also has to consider compliance roadmap for banks, fintechs, issuance strategies, everything. Large institutions, everything. They all have to become comfortable with this whole thing. It's not going to be, it'll be an immediate flood, but then the whole world of the normie institutional players won't jump on until a little bit later. That's what happens with every burgeoning industry, like the internet or cell phones. Crypto's no different, except for in the way that the existing rails have already been laid for the internet and for the cell phones and so forth, and computer tech and quantum computers. So now when blockchain technology comes along, like now, we're ready to rock and roll and zip this UFO on these rails. You guys get it? I know you do. We're going to cash her out for today. I hope you guys had a great time here on the chat. We've got, about 16 people viewing, at least at this time. Not a bad showing. We're increasing. We just started here on the channel. Somebody told us we're pretty good and we should have a lot of viewers. Some people tell us that. I don't know if that's true or not. The truth will be told if we do get a lot of viewers or not. I kind of think I'm a little knucklehead, largely speaking. I feel like that's fun. I like being in this kind of humble spot and now about to be richer than anybody I've ever even heard of from crypto coming up. I think that's fun. I'm not bragging. I just think that's fun. You guys are going to be on your way as well. I know some of yous may do a little bit better than me because you got in earlier than I did. I've got to do a video on the power of early. All right, that's coming one day. Guys, Prit T, good morning. We're on our way out. I love you, and I love you all. And guys, drop your birthdays in the comment section because it's going to stay up. No, it's okay to just say don't give the year. Just say your actual day so I can, just for security purposes, so I can go ahead and get you guys logged in. And I want to recognize everybody's birthday because I think you guys are freaking awesome. APD, not sure where you are in CO, but if you ever get the chance, hit up New York Bagel and get a salt bagel. They're the best thing in the world. I agree. APD. I did not mean to rhyme. I do it all the time. If you're going to do that with the rhyme tanker, you got to do a better one than when you say rhyme. Can't use time. Everybody uses that. And I've used that a million times. It's just, now you're not really rhyming, right? You just parroting guy. All right. Anyway, I'm a knucklehead from the word go. I love it. APD, don't forget to tap that like and subscribe so that you can see us on. We're going to be in here about 6:30 to 7 as a start each morning, Monday through Friday. Saturdays and Sundays will come on just a little bit later than that and stay on longer as well. We can only do about a half hour, guys, because I have a couple businesses I run besides the YouTube channel. So, and I also invest and do a lot of, so I'm a busy dude. Crypto's made me very, very busy, which is a good thing. And I hope you guys are busy, and I hope you guys are enjoying your life and your day, wherever you guys are. To everybody in the comments, thank you. Okay, awesome. 7:30 for Alexander. Thank you so much. Making note. Because if I don't, I might forget, and I'm not having that, because if you're good enough to put it in, I'm recognizing happy birthday, Alexander, 7:30 mañana. Happy birthday, 11/29 for Prit T. Sorry I do that, you guys. I'm kind of a high energy, weird kind of dude. And I know I sometimes annoy, and I try to keep it down and not do dumb crap like that because it's annoying even to me. Make my voice go high like that and stuff, and I'm sorry. Guys, you're so cool for joining me in here. Stu, Alexander, APD, Prit, Mental Jock, Rubber Rights, Marnie, everybody who's in, thank you. See, that's what I mean with the voice. I get so excited because you guys are in the community, and I love you guys, and thank you for participating. And I'm sorry to be weird with the voice. I'll watch it so as not to annoy, and I hope you have a great day today. And check us in here tomorrow. Crypto info, a blockchain made easy with Frank the Crypto Tank. Have a good day today. Love you guys. Enjoy it and smile. A lot of hard stuff comes, but keep a smile. See you in the